Quick announcement before we start today's video. For those of you that are unaware, I am a story creator on Amino Apps. On Amino Apps, I post exclusive Pokemon content that you can't find anywhere on YouTube. Weekly stories are posted to do with the Pokemon games and anime, so be sure to follow my page to check them out. You can also chat with me on the app and join the communities that I'm part of. Click the link in the description below to follow my profile. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into today's video. Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raf, and since Pokemon Sword and Shield have been revealed, the new Generation 8 Pokemon games have stolen the hearts of fans in the community. After learning so much about the new Galar region, new Pokemon, and gameplay mechanics, Pokemon Sword and Shield are looking like outstanding games. Despite the new Breath of the Wild inspired area, coincidentally named the Wild Area, the newest mechanics introduced were Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. With the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime coming to an end, and Ash inevitably heading to the Galar region, it begins to question now what Pokemon will Ash Dynamax in the Pokemon Sword and Shield anime. I've already made a video about this with my bro Entity Maze, so be sure to check that out. However, the topic for this video is Ash's Pikachu. As we know already, in order for Pokemon to Dynamax to Gigantamax, they need to be in their Pokeball, something Ash's Pikachu doesn't like doing. However, what if I told you there may be something distinctive about Ash's Pikachu on how it will Dynamax and Gigantamax in the Pokemon Sword and Shield anime? There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Please note that this is my opinion, and I totally understand some of you may disagree, but don't hesitate to drop a comment down below telling me what you think about this theory, and I'll be happy to see all of them. Let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so before we dive into this theory, let's learn more about both of these new mechanics. Dynamax is a temporary transformation affecting Pokemon. Trainers who obtain a Dynamax band are able to Dynamax their Pokemon, increasing the Pokemon size drastically, as well as changing the moves of the Pokemon and increasing their stats in battle. Recently, another mechanic revealed similar to Dynamaxing was Gigantamaxing. Only certain species of Pokemon can Gigantamax, and even among such species, only rare specimens will be able to Gigantamax. Gigantamax Pokemon become bigger with a difference in their appearance. Just like Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing boosts the power of the Pokemon. It also allows each Gigantamax Pokemon to use a unique move known as a G-Max move. Each G-Max move is particular to a specific species of Gigantamax Pokemon, and regular Dynamax Pokemon can't use G-Max moves at all. We've seen Satoshi always keep up with the mechanics coinciding with the Pokemon games, except Mega Evolution, as the substitute for this was the Bond phenomenon. Knowing this, it's inevitable that Ash will Dynamax and later Gigantamax his Pokemon. However, there's one Pokemon that brings a slight problem to the table, this being his Pikachu. Pikachu is Ash's partner Pokemon, and over the series of the Pokemon anime, we've seen the little mouse receive attention, allowing it to bypass the mechanics in various ways, or even receive exclusive treatment. For example, Ash's Pikachu has its own exclusive Z move, and its own exclusive forms relating to its trainer, being Ash. So why is Pikachu such a problem? Well, to begin with, Ash's Pikachu doesn't like being in its Pokeball. From the very first episode of the Pokemon anime, Ash learned that Pikachu prefers to be outside of its Pokeball, alongside with its trainer. Even during the time they both got attacked by a flock of Spearow, Pikachu still didn't go inside its Pokeball and ended up kicking all their butts. Since then, every episode has shown Pikachu alongside Ash and never in its Pokeball. The only time this happened was in Pokemon the movie I Choose You, however that doesn't really count as it's not related to the Pokemon anime. So what does this all mean? Well, looking at both Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing, the Pokemon undergoing this transformation needs to be in its Pokeball in order to complete it. So does that mean Ash's Pikachu will not Dynamax or Gigantamax due to never being in its Pokeball? Well, here are my predictions. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order, this is just pure speculation. The first is that Ash will use Pikachu's Pokeball in order to Dynamax and Gigantamax his partner Pokemon. Despite Ash never using Pikachu's Pokeball, maybe this will change to follow the mechanics and how they coincide with Pokemon Sword and Shield. The second prediction is that Ash's Pikachu will not Dynamax or Gigantamax at all, continuing its continuity. Instead, these two mechanics will be diverted onto another Pokemon that will steal the light. For example, how Ash Greninja did in the X and YZ anime. My third prediction is that a new method will become known. With Pikachu receiving exclusive treatment, maybe something similar to Ash Greninja will happen, giving Pikachu an exclusive form when Dynamaxed or Gigantamaxed, again not requiring its Pokeball. Next, Ash's Pikachu may be the only Pokemon in the Pokemon Sword and Shield anime that could Dynamax like Gigantamax in the wild. With both of these features only being exclusive to gyms and max raid battles, again, Due to Pikachu receiving exclusive treatment, these barriers could be broken. It'll be quite interesting though to see how the writers pull this off, if it did come true of course. Finally, I predict that Ash's Pikachu will be able to rotate between multiple forms. Seeing as it looks like that only rare species of certain Pokemon can early Gigantamax, maybe Ash's Pikachu will be able to choose Dynamax or Gigantamax, again relating to its exclusive attention. Looking at these three images, we see Pikachu in Dynamax action. While some of these models look different to one another, maybe Ash's Pikachu could have more than one Dynamax form, relating to how its sprite over the years have changed and developed. I know this is highly unlikely, but hey, these are just predictions after all. With all these predictions taken into account, it really begins to question now what Ash's Pikachu will look like in its Dynamax and Gigantamax form. Well, what if I told you that this has already been revealed to us 23 years ago? And you can explore more about this in my next video. Why not let me know what you guys think about this theory in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the ThePokéRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date on my videos and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.